son! Wow, we found the Mac Daddy campsite. I don't know if there's any deer here, but it's really lovely.
This is grass.
Yeah. The grass is certainly growing up here and growing well.
Yes.
There's no browse on the grass, nothing's eating it, but there's lots of grass. And it's quite sweet too. Just need to find some deer now. Home sweet home. I think we're just going to camp here and then hunt up the river flats that are upstream of here tonight. Got a few hours before dark, so we might set the camp up and have a cup of tea, light a fire. Camping. Man, it's a bit chilly, I tells you. A bit of a snuffly nose after coming up into that wind. Screaming daisies up that river. Should have bought the fishing rod. Looks like a real good fishing river.
There's supposed to be a few fish in the lower part of it.
Might tie the boat up as well. Set up camp, just bought a little fly and bivvy bag, thermarest. I was going to set the big tent up. I think we'll be right tonight. Really do like that big tent and the fire. Didn't bring the fire this time. You can light a fire right out in front of it though, but I think it's meant to rain tonight, just so I don't have to dry the tent out in the morning. I'm just going to set the fly up and sleep under that, I think. Tricky to find the perfect tree sometimes to set a fly up. You might have noticed I've jumped ship from Stoney Creek to Spike. The Stoney Creek stealth fly is still one of my favourite pieces of equipment. It really is bloody good. pegs, I think, so I can get this down right on the ground, stop the wind coming in. And if it gets windy, that's going to pull out. I'm going to do a double peg. I think I've showed you fellas this before. I'll show you it again anyway. Can't beat a bit of fresh takeout, eh? Love camping. I actually do, it's awesome. Bit of dead standing, dry as a bone. Sam's got a traditional mouldy firelighter there. Sweet smell of success. Got a pretty simple dinner tonight, just bought some chorizo sausages on pita bread with some other stuff. Of course, Cully's Kitchen pickle nays. What do you think of that? Oh yeah. I was thinking we could just stick them into the ground right next to the fire. Alright, the sticks are a wee bit short. Very cool. Nah, it'll work. We'll just stick them in there. I don't know how we're going to turn the bastards with a stick or something.
Looks good.
Perfect, isn't it? Otherwise, we'd be holding them on bloody waiting for ages for them to cook.
Pretty cooked, eh?
What's that?
They're pretty cooked, aren't they?
I don't know. Maybe. We probably just need to get them slightly warm, not even cooked. It's going to be delicious. Let's get cooking. 15 minutes. Doesn't say they're pre-cooked. They must be though, otherwise kids would poison themselves. Anywho, get these pita breads out. Oh, there's a bird out there. The 1080 didn't get them all. Just bought 2 more of those chairs. So when we have 4 people, we've all got a seat. We went camping the other night over in Fiordland and it was 4 of us and we only had 2 chairs. Yeah, we'd play musical chairs.
Nature hike, eh?
Bloody good. Noisy bastard, isn't he? Oh, he must have his nest around here somewhere, so he's freaking out. Telling him we're here. No, I reckon you just got too big to quit it.
What, Ned? Fire.
Damn it, didn't bring any dandelion tea.
Coffee in the way.
I've got coffee. I don't have the coffee now though. Do you want a coffee? Worried I might get sleep all the time.
No, sleep.
Really not Jesus, that. Right. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, yeah, it smells good.
Fire nectar. Mushrooms and cucumber. Buckwheat.
It's yum.
Yeah. I'm drinking every day and I'm like Superman now. Mate.
Where you get it?
Online, some fellas I know make it, so I'm pushing it for them. Bloody good. I'm hungry now and they're taking ages. I'm going to chuck them on the fire and burn the shit out of them and eat them. Actually, I've changed my mind because I want the cheese to melt. So let's just huss that fire up and then we'll stick with plan A. Yeah, nah, yeah. What's that word? Ambivalent. Ambivalence. What is... That's better. Mouth watering. What time is it?
5, 4:30, 5, 5.
Daytime. It's not even hours away from getting dark. Daylight saving, that's what happens. Daylight saving hits and spring hunting hits and all of a sudden it takes ages to get dark. Jumping the gun. I just chose the mountiest, cheesiest pita bread and chucked it to Sam and it did a 180 and landed upside down on his hand and burned his hand with melted cheese. These ones aren't even melted yet, really. Ah, shit.
Right, do you reckon we slide a bit of that crap off?
I reckon, bloody hell. You can't wait any longer. Oh, I've got cabbage to go on there too, actually. We jumped the gun. We've had dinner. We've been sitting here yarning about young Reese, actually, a fella I just took into Fjorden with his dad. What a legend. And Harry and his dad, Matt. Matt's a mate of mine. Oh, they're all mates of mine now, but yeah, Reese is, he's so comical. You got to meet this young shaver. Unfortunately, I didn't video the Fjordland trip because I was working, but I'm going to do a mission with with Tim and Reese, and with Maddie and Harry as well in the future. And he introduced you to Reese. What a classic. He knows basically everything there is to know about cars. He's only 12 years old. He just absorbs this information and spits it back out again. It's amazing. It really is. What an amazing young man. So anyway, we're just saying, should we go up? Well, I said, should we go for a walk now? And Sam said, no, it's too early. It's only 5:30, did you say?
Yeah.
Bloody house. Now we're just sitting around here. Cold. Full though. That was a good feed. Gonna go get my tent ready. Sleeping bag and stuff. The old Thermarest. What is it? A Neo Air XM. Still going strong. I don't know how many years I've had this. 3 maybe? 4? Best air mattress I've ever had. Super lightweight, warm. Hasn't punctured yet. Hopefully it won't tonight, because if it does, I'll be buggered. Oh, if it does, I'll just have to get up, cut a bunch of ferns to put under it. So I won't be buggered. It will just be a bit of a hindrance is all. I actually pissed the bed the other night when I was in Fiordland. I take a piss bottle with me camping, so I don't have to get up at night. I just pee in the bottle. And I missed the bottle. It was one of those big 3-litre bottles, and anyway, my wazzer wasn't pointed. I need a big bottle to fit my wazzer in because it's massive. But anyway, then I missed the bottle and pissed all over my sleeping bag and the feckin' the bivvy bag, so it smells a bit pissy. Sweet as binos that Julie and Dan gave me, and still can't remember who gave me this American, what's it called? Oh, Alaska Guide Creations bino harness, but it's so bloody good. It's getting a bit old now. Thanks Julie and Dan and whoever gave me that. Starting to rain. Just got the drone up, had to bring it back down again straight away. Bugger all deer sign up here. It's a real shame actually. 1080ing up here in another month, so any remaining deer are just going to get wiped out.
There's enough green grass around the edges. Have a look. Oh, there's one. Get over there.
Oh yeah, there's patches of green.
That's lush as.
Look brown as on the drone. There's lots of green coming through. It's a shame there's no deer fronts. There's one set out there in the sand actually. Dismal. We've seen one set of deer prints all day. It's just started to rain, the wind's kicking up. Me and Sam just looked at each other. Both thought at the same time, should we go back to the pub and have a feed? Play some ball and drink beer at a nice warm pub? I know you guys don't want to see that. This is going to be another hunting, no shooting video. Man, that wind's kicking up down the valley. We've come back to camp, we jumped the gun. Sam's thinking pub, I'm thinking pub. You guys are thinking, don't you dare go to the pub, we want to see hunting and camping and the rain and the storm. And I'm knackered, it's been a long week. Looking forward to going to bed. Should we just go to bed? Sam was a hot chick and I was up on the date. I'd just say, flag the hunting, let's go and have a read a book and snuggle for a couple of hours. Unfortunately, that isn't going to happen. Hashtag no homo. It's hard work being an eligible bachelor. Maybe we're ineligible bachelors, that's a problem. We're still ineligible. When do you become eligible? Does anyone know? We set this Bruce up because it started to rain, it stopped raining. I thought we'd come back to camp and it started blowing, then it stopped blowing, then it started raining again. Now it stopped raining. It's probably going to start soon. I actually designed it to be set up so you could have the doors come down like this at the front. Hang on, like that at the front, or you could have them open and have a a natural fire out the front as opposed to the fire burner or wood box. It's doing a great job. I'm so happy with it. Alright, it's quite smoky in that tent when the wind blows around like it has been. Figure that out. We're just in this squirrely little area, it's coming this way then that way, in the tent, out of the tent, so we're going hunting. Stop raining. Sun's gone off the hills. Surely there'll be something to walk out soon. No sign. There's one set of old prints coming through here. There's no shit on the grass. There's no browse. There's nothing. A couple of birds. They're going to 1080 up here again. Hey?
They'll get them.
Far out. Why the hell are they 1080ing up here? There's nothing up here anyway. No possum pads. It's just lush green grass. There should be heaps of birds. There could be plenty of deer up here, but they're just not on the grass yet. Usually takes them a couple of weeks to figure it out. I think I've said that about 50 times in the last 2 weeks. They haven't figured it out yet. There's plenty of fresh green grass under these trees, but nothing's eating it. I actually thought the stars were aligning tonight, but the wind's up our ass now. There's no sign on the clearings, but never give up hope, because you just never know when your fortunes are going to change. Awesome, there's geese as well. Bloody geese, berries this time of year. They haven't seen us yet, but they're going to kick up a stitch soon.
Some subs, smoke.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. They've just seen us and kicked off. Sam's loaded some subsonics with his 308, and he reckons they are just the cat's pyjamas.
I don't know what they're like.
Yeah, you said they were good to 100 metres.
Yeah, on paper.
Oh, on paper, it's good enough. Doesn't know what the penetration's like. Doesn't know if they'll penetrate a deer. They'll definitely penetrate a goose.
That's awesome.
Can't we get through? There's this stinking tree in the way. Highlight of my day right there.
They don't look that old either.
There's one deer up here. One hind cruising the flats. You guys getting sick of watching Sam walking yet? That's all I got. I don't have anything else but Sam walking in the beautiful mountains. There's no bloody deer up here. I can't even get you to listen to the nice bird song because that bellbird shut up way back there. Bloody hell. Oh, look at this nice mountain. Sam walking again.
Put a sub on and try and smoke them.
What's that?
If we can get to 100 from the geese, I'll put a sub on and try and smoke them.
Alright, deal. It's going to be a goose catch and not cook. A goose catch and chuck in the river.
I don't think I'm going to be very accurate at 100 yards out.
Yeah, I'll shoot it.
That's about the right range. That's about 100. We'll go 525. I'm going to miss.
Of course you're going to miss if you tell yourself you're going to miss. Here, you film them, I'll shoot them.
I wonder if the crosswind was... Wait. There's wind blowing, I can't find them.
Cross was the straight. Gun's not even shooting straight. All his bullets are shit and they flew away. I'm sure, did you see it puff up in his chest where I hit him right in the chest?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You're just lying. What the hell?
It's going to be good that the wind's right up our ass now, so we're going to come around the corner and there'll be one just waiting.
The disaster of a hunting trip. Back to some more lovely shots of Sam walking. You want to watch me walking on the way back? I'll film Sam going up there and he can film me on the way back. It's cold. That wind's going the same way we're going. Oh, geese. All ready to roll. We just need a deer to walk out. There's a couple more geese out there making a hell of a racket out in the middle of the clearing. That wind's actually not bad now, it's blowing across, so if there was any deer here they wouldn't have smelled us, but they'd be listening to the geese going, don't go out that barrel. Bloody geese. That's enough walking for the day. No deer. I just see you back at camp. If something happens, something exciting like a deer walks out and we shoot it.
What's this? As simple as that.
Sam was just mentioning how funny it would have been if we come back and the tent had burned down. I myself would have failed to see the humour. Okay, I might have seen it for a little bit further down the track. Good story. Just at the time, not that funny. Mind you, we've got other tents, so no big deal. Don't have any deer. Hope you enjoyed the footage of Sam walking down the river and the lovely mountains and the fire in the tent. Hang on, Sam's got something to show us here. What is it?
It's the most epic torch in the world. It's
The duck's bollocks.
Soften. $50.
Focus. Soften, $50.
And I got tight in the bottom. Just I just do that so you can turn it on.
Oh, perfect. That's good.
And it's
Oh, it's grunty. How far does it go?
goes as far.
Oh, wow.
It goes.
Holy shit.
It's actually crazy.
And it's a phone charger.
Yeah, you just plug
How many mAh, mega hour, whatever it is it mega amp hours or whatever?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it sound it? Can you get the battery out?
Oh, yep. 5,000.
Whoa. 5,050 mega amp hours.
That good?
Must be, obviously. Sounds good. Yeah, no, that's 5,000 is pretty grunty. Man, you wouldn't want that catching on fire on your truck, eh?
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
Oh, maybe.
In China.
It's got to be good then. And where do you get this? Do you have the link?
Nah, I don't know. My mate got it from me off Alibaba.
Okay, there we go. We'll find it.
But it's $50, and the headlamp's the same. It's awesome.
Oh, it's a headlamp as well.
Yeah, the headlamp's tiny.
Wow, there you go. So fern. So fern.
It was $100.
I might get them and sell them.
And
$200.
That was $100 for a torch and headlamp. You can charge your phone off that. The headlamp's awesome too.
Holy crap.
But you can turn it down and have it.
I'll go on a wide, shine it on the torch again, on the bush. Oh, that's super bright. How long does it last for?
I haven't had it crap out on me on a trip yet.
At least 5 minutes.
I normally don't turn it on. It's just a backup.
Enough to walk up the river flats and not shoot a deer.
Yeah.
I'm just talking to the peeps there. We're going to have a demo of Sam's grunty spotlight. You mate, light her up. Oh, we need somewhere further. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oi. Top of the morning to you. Sam's gone up the clearings for a bit of a look. A couple of birds, I can hear a tomtit over there and a bowbird over there. Relatively quiet though in the forest up here. Flick of a switch, hot water. Such a good little coffee maker, this. I have to try and remember where I got it from so I can point you guys in the same direction. And when he got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor dog had none. Glad I didn't get up the crack of dawn and go for a walk. She's bubbling away, good to go. Do you like cream and honey in your coffee, sir?
Jeff Green.
Oh yeah, though. Chili bins are wet. Honey. Oh, I thought I had cream. Is this good for you? It's whole fat? Pretty sure it is. I'm just going to tell myself it is and keep drinking it. Don't really see the point of giving up stopping drinking coffee. It gives me so much pleasure in the morning. I love the taste of it. It doesn't really perk me up. I can drink coffee at night and I still sleep. But there's a lot of benefits. Okay, there's a few negatives, but I think the pros outweigh the cons. And if you just focus on the benefits, I think it's probably good for you. Kind of like smoking, you know. it makes you feel so good when you have a cigarette in the morning. Oh yeah, not like smoking. Don't smoke, kids. That was a bad joke. Kind of like trying to compare it to something good here. Like running. Running's really good. Oh, I hate running. Running's really good for you, but oh, what is it? What am I trying to say here? I'm just going to drink it. I'm trying to justify my drinking of coffee. That's the sleeping bag Sam was telling us about in one of the previous episodes that's super lightweight. See the Summit? This is a really good brand. I've got a bunch of their stuff actually. Not a bunch. I've got a few items of theirs and they're really good. I've got a pillow, some plates and cutlery, dry bag. They've got a really good dry bag stuff sack, a compression dry bag. And Sam said the other night when we were freezing tits, he just had a thermal on and this, and I was cold, man. I had the Stoney Creek 850 and I had the Black Stag 750, 850. This is an 850 and I did put my jersey on and 2 layers of polypro to keep warm and my bivvy bag. It was so thick and cold, and Sam just had this. So there you go. You can actually use this system here with waratahs and drag your 4-wheel drive out of a river or sand stakes out of a beach. It's a pretty good system, and you can go 1 stick to 3 sticks like that, and then those 3 sticks to 9 sticks. You just have to have the ones at the front going pretty deep, so you're going to take all the weight. Good system, eh? I don't know what you call it. Just going to show you fellas how I tied that up. Some of you may know, some of you may not, but it's a real quick easy knot, and it makes a huge difference when you're de-rigging the next day. It's just real quick and easy. Usually I'll double wrap around the branch, double wrap first, and then you just pull a loop through, and then you pull a double loop through, and then when you go to de-rig it, you pull the single loop, then the double loop, and she just comes undone. It's a learning curve. I was packing the chairs up inside the tent, and the corner of the flap of the door that's just sitting up on the edge fell into the fire because we didn't tie it back. because I don't have attachment tie points on it yet to just tie back. So there we go. Need to put some tie points on the door so when I set it up like this I can tie it back. Bloody hell. More patchwork. Well, I need those, and I need a better silicone stove jack. Which I've actually got on order. They should get here. They should be here pretty soon. Slowly making this thing bomb proof. Bloody hell. There's some more repair work there. I'm going to have to sew a patch on the corner. We found a goose nest, so we're going to do a goose catch and cook. Steal one of its eggs.
There's only one.
Sam's already smashed all the other ones because it's a noxious pest, so kiddies, don't get upset that we're raiding this goose nest. Poor mum, she'll just build another one. We'll take this home and cook it, let you know what it tastes like.
Hot. There you go. Another net around here somewhere. I was going to need any more.
What a score! He's a funny bastard, isn't he? Bloody hell. No more! Shit the bed. Stinky old goose egg in the boat. So one floating downstream. Let's go get that one that's floating. Oi!
This little goose. I don't know about this.
It's going to be delicious and you know it.
Oh no, that one's too developed.
Is that actually a goose?
We reckon medium rare. It's awesome.
Real good. Too much yeast.
Pretty yeasty. It's like warm bread.
Chucked about half a cup of flaky yeast in there, and then Sam put a shit ton of salt. If we had bread and butter and tomato sauce, man.
It's like it's got bread and butter. It's like a bread and butter omelette.
Because of the yeast and the butter.
It's actually really delicious.
Is that?
It's delicious.
Oh, it's real good.
He goes to river, Barney plays a dinosaur.
Where's my grey pally case, mate?
What's a pelly case?
There it is, down there. See that plastic one with the grey top? Grab that. Alright, there's my pile of books. I'm going to show you fellas those. Let's include that one in there because that's a real good one. There they are. I'm still working my way through the top 3. The Language of Love and Respect. Jordan B. Peterson, 12 Rules for Life, and the 15 Commitments of Conscious Leadership. And smashed a whole bunch of other books too. Knowledge, I tell you. It's a good habit to get into, reading for 15 minutes a day. Now I just need to get, well, it's probably half an hour a day. I need to get into the habit of writing for an hour a day and finish this damn book of mine. Tonight, I shall start tonight, and then I'm away.
Put this?
Chuck it in the truck, mate.
Good.
That's the 360, Osmo 360. That's how I get that awesome footage. It looks like a drone when the camera's just out in front of the motorbikes and the jet boat. It's actually this little thing here. It's a lot of fluffing around though, chopping it up and cutting it, because you have to splice it together on the phone before you actually put it on the computer. So it takes a lot more time, but it's worth it. Footage is mean. We're getting there, Sonny. Sweet patience. Grab that hoodie, mate.
Bye.
That one. Been trying out the Spiker gear. I've actually joined Team Spiker. They made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Stoney Creek have been pretty slack, so I jumped ship. Seems pretty good. Been using it for a while, and they're really keen to sort any issues with the gear out, which is awesome. So, buy Spiker. It's a lot cheaper and just as good as the other brands. Little charging station's so good. This canopy is so good. Still choking and farting around. It might need some new sparkies. I actually forgot the last time me and Sonny used this was to go into the swamp, and it was choking, and I completely forgot to address the issue. So we're not going to go for a big mish up the river today. I'll get some new sparkies and hopefully that'll sort it out. Right on. Well, today we're going to target a little sea run trout and maybe some flounder as well. I've got these little crab imitations, so we're going to put some of those on and see if they'll entice a flounder. I think that was an Albright knot.
Got it.
What do you reckon, mate? Do you want to try for crabs, for flounder, or trout?
Trout.
Alright, Sonny's going to try for trout. I'm going to try for a flounder.
Trout better than you seem, Dad. Trout tastes better than you seem. And trout better than you seem.
The next thing, could you grab my knife out of my life jacket, mate?
How do you get the knife out, Dad?
You just push the 2 buttons on the side. It goes click, click. Now this is a soft bait, Sonny, not a spinner, so you've got to kind of jerk it a little bit. I'll have a cast and show you how to fish it.
How do you jerk?
Oh, you forgot to put it under the bail arm. Remember?
Oh yeah.
That's right, we can fix that.
How do you jerk?
Just go like this. Have a bunch of casts, mate, and I'll tie the crab on, then I might come back and put a smaller lure on that one for you. Yeah, it's not very heavy, this crab. I need to find some mud flats to creep it over, I think. We're going to go up the river a little bit. No trout here, no flounder either. give it a bash here. Bloody boat's only running on 2 cylinders. Hopefully this time trout. Yeah, mate. No trout down here either. Ah, I'll give him a hand. Oh, it sucked it on, that's why. Sucked on. All right.
Eeling again. Whew, I love going eeling. Let's go. Okay, we got oil. This time we didn't have any raw meat, so I just used some cooked meat. Hurry up. I just have to go down here. Let's get physical. Sorry, buddy. I think that's enough eeling for today. Gotta get back up. No. That's it. We're back.